and I'm the one that's playing it in the movie.
Right.
And man, I say, okay, I get a chance to play myself in a movie, so I just went all out.
Now, what was so special about your school and your jazz band at that time? Your funk powerhouse band, I guess.
What was so special about it was our band director, Conrad Johnson, would deliberately sit down and custom write the music like a fine tailor suit to the band, so it made it flow, and he would let us put the funk into it because we would listen to the funky music at the time. And when we compete, we'd come out with dancing and funk music, and we'd just blow the judges away.
Oh, okay.
Where did you compete at? What kind of competition?
Well, like Sam Houston High School, college. We used to perform in Mobile, Alabama. We perform in Europe and Japan, a little bit of everywhere.
Now, were you the ones that kicked off that whole thing where, like, you know how the black colleges and you go out there and they're like jamming and dancing and everything else? Like, their marching band is like totally different than the one that I went to at University of North Carolina.
Where you dropped out at?
Yeah. Did you guys do that? I'm on hiatus.
Yeah, well, I was the drum major. I was the drum major in the band, and we did that while we were doing the drum major music, the marching. But we broke down with the soul, rock and roll music, the funk music from the stage band, which was a different format.
So you guys were the first high school that toured around the world, right?
Exactly. First.
Tell us about that experience. I mean, where did you go? And
well, one day Prof come home and said, come to me and said, Bruce, we need $50,000. We're trying to travel to Europe. So I got in touch with my dad and my uncle, which was High Rollers, and we raised up money and panhandle money on the street and came up with $50,000 and hit the road.
Oh, okay, hold on. This is in the 70s. Hold up. Now, you passed over High Rollers. Okay, what were those High Rollers? Were they number runners? Were they street people?
They were labor union people.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Hustlers. I mean,
yeah, well, labor union hustlers. So we were my uncle.
I mean, to get up 50,000.
Well, my uncle was the president of one of the labor unions in the area. So
he stole the money from
the
union.
we twisted arm, and we even got a hold to the governor and made him come off the money.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And how old were you at this time when you traveled around the world?
I was 17.
Man.
Wow.
I'm gonna ask the Johnny Mac question. What were the women like?
He was 17.
They was sexy, fine, and they was sexy, fine, and good looking, and liked music, and was. It was, you know.
Yeah, the only disease you would get was what, VD, right?
That's all, man.
Right, cool.
I was blowing my horn, and I was good with my mouth, my fingers, and my horn. So I was
hilarious.
I'm a little scared that he told me that.
That was a loaded statement.
Threw me off. And at the movie, you held a note, or you was known for holding this long note on your sax for like 2-3 minutes or something like that, right?
Uh-huh.
Can you tell us about?
Well,
I wasn't there. I wasn't at the school.
Well, yeah. Well, it was a trick that Prof told me, and then Prof used to bring like people to he brought Conrad Johnson to the he brought Grover Washington to the school one day, and he gave us private lessons for a week, and he showed me how to exactly do the circular breathing, and it kind of inspired me to do it when he taught me to have a great artist around.
Yeah, Grover Washington Jr. was no joke.
I know that's right.
So the success for the movie, I mean, you know, the movie's doing pretty well right now, and it's out in theaters.
Well, actually, yeah, this it's been held over for another weekend here in Los Angeles. It's going to be playing at the Culver Plaza 6 and also the Rave Crenshaw Plaza 15. So you have more time to go out and see this movie. Check it out. You know, produced by the team here.
Right. I'm gonna definitely go check it out.
Not us, exactly.
Maybe
but
we can
Jamie,
show that Mavericks Flats with Lou Dix.
Maybe so.
Yeah, but make sure you check your local listeners, guys, in the city near you, because I know I'm going to go see it too. Brandon, you want to go? Oh, no, you can't.
Is that a date? Are you?
I was about to say, did you just ask me out on a date?
No, I didn't
So
mean it that way. I didn't. Well, all right, Zena, you want to go? Because you don't have nowhere to go this weekend.
Yes, I do.
The last time you went to the house, I can't believe you got to tell that story.
So we want to thank my man for coming out and joining us,
Thank
man.
you so much, Mr. Middleton.
We're going to
for joining us
definitely
here at the Foxxhole.
check the local listing and see you can go check out that movie, man, produced by Jamie Foxx and Marcus King and Jamie Rucker King. I'm quite sure knowing these cats, you know what I'm saying, it's a great movie. We should all go see it. And thank you for coming out, man. We really appreciate you coming out doing your thing, man.
All right. Bruce
Yes,
Middleton.
thank you, man. Hey,
Bruce Middleton.
and see Thunder Soul.
Thunder Soul, Bruce Middleton.
That's right, Thunder Soul, you
Thunder
guys.
Soul.
No, we're going to go to Lou Dix. What you got for us,
Well,
Lou
first
Dix?
I'm going to introduce a friend of mine, then you can introduce your friend, because
I'm going to introduce my friend first.
Okay,
We're
sure.
going to
since
introduce
you're-
him, and then we're going to go right back into my get down.
Yeah, since you're going to push it on us. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Why not? Hey. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, good. Your friend first, Johnny Mac.
Hey, this is a great friend of mine. Been knowing this cat for about 10, 11 years. I don't know how long you've been in L.A., but I've been knowing you way back. Very, very, very funny. What I like about this cat, his comedy is clever. His comedy is, he has jokes that nobody else has, which I like about a comic. I don't want to hear nobody, yeah, you know, black people and white people are different. I don't want to hear those kind of jokes.
Right.
He's had this one joke about he was so broke, his bank account, you know, remember that bank account joke you had?
I got several bank accounts.
The one you was broke, you had to add money just to be broke?
I had to go to the bank to put money in my account to have nothing.
Yeah, that was a great joke.
Yeah,
you know this cat. It got a great hot commercial out right now about Miller Lite beer. Where he's the dude that said, "I gotta go to the bathroom. You coming?"
Right.
What's just funny is that he used to do that to me all the time. Like, nigga, I ain't going to the bathroom with you. It was crazy. That's about how they wrote this commercial for him. Great friend of mine, Maronzio Vance.
Yes, V. MV in the house. All right, now I'm going to introduce my boy. All right, because he is, he plays a lot of, I know a lot of you guys play the thug rooms, the hard rooms. He plays mainstream America.
Okay.
And he is, one of the good things about this young man is he's been funny for a long time. He talks about being ugly because people are like, man, who was that ugly person? And he rolls with that. But one of the interesting things about him that I feel really honored by, George Carlin has a record label. The only comedian that's been on that record label is George Carlin. Right. Well, now there's one other comedian that's on that record label. And his album is coming out this week, guys. And it's on the George Carlin label. Please welcome my good friend, Daryl Wright. Give him a hand, guys. Daryl Wright.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Yes.
Now, what is mainstream America? People
Did you have to pick out the ugly joke? Like, I have other jokes, man.
Well, because when you first came in, honestly, I'm going to tell you, when you first came in, some girls like, who is that ugly dude? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, know what? Know what?
I don't know where you get that.
It really doesn't matter because I'm ugly and I'm hungover. It's like, so it's one of those things where it really doesn't matter at this point. So, but next time, could we go to something
to a beautiful joke?
No, because it won't matter because I'm busted, so it really doesn't matter.
You trying to say you got a face for radio?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. But see, that's the thing. That's why I'm on Carlin's label because, like, I'm ugly, so that's freedom. I can say whatever I want to. It's like I'm not going to talk myself. No. But it's cool being a comic because I can say whatever I want to. I'm not going to talk myself out of some ass I wasn't going to get, so that's freedom. It's like some brothers got to keep it nice. I don't got to do that because it's not like y'all was going to, you know, just like Lewis says, like y'all wasn't thinking about that anyway, so it's free.
I don't, you know.
Well, not you. Yeah, I hope not, man.
I wasn't thinking about that at all. But Maronzio Vance, how'd you get that commercial?
True story. I was at a Kansas City Improv. I was playing the Improv a whole week, and I got there on a Wednesday to do media, and they called me and say, "Hey, are you in town to do an audition?" And I don't like commercial audition. I just won't. I live in the Valley. I live in North Hollywood. And the majority of the commercials are like Santa Monica.
Right.
Way the fuck out. And I'm like, I'm not driving.
Castaway.
Yeah, I'm not driving 45 minutes
Right.
for a women audition for you to tell me, no, can we do this from my house? You know?
Right.
And the lady was like, no, we want you to come in. I was like, well, I'll be back Monday if y'all want to hold off until Monday. And I literally flew back from Kansas City, Missouri, got off the plane, went straight to the audition. And they gave me a call back. And I did like 4 callbacks before they said, nigga, here, just take it. And
Take this Miller Lite in this commercial.
yeah. And it's a process, man. It's
right.
I auditioned for that commercial.
I did
Really?
too. I was just about to say, hold on. I think I auditioned for that commercial.
It was
remember
a
that.
process. It was not cool, and it's I don't like auditioning because it's cliquish. Like, cause
Yeah.
directors deal with who they normally deal with. And it's kind of hard for you to get into the game. And it was my first commercial audition. It was my first commercial.
It's
so
the first commercial. It's the
First
first time.
commercial.
What about you? Any commercials or TV?
Oh, I don't act.
You don't
Like y'all said, I got a face for radio. All I do is try to be a stand-up. It's like I'm not gonna piss on somebody else's art. I have no.
You just in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's just like, dog, I don't want to act, and I ain't gonna piss on somebody's art, because just like I'm sure, because I know Maronzio, and it's like you hate when a comic isn't a comic, he's an actor, and he just goes on stage to be an actor and piss on your art. So I'm not gonna act.
But that's
in
what
those
the managers do now. Managers are like, we can't get you out for
Speaking of
auditions
which,
and shit.
this is what's weird. Where's Jamie at? Like, my manager, I know Marcus knows him, but this is Rocco Urbizi. He actually directed Jamie's first special, and he's my manager now. And Marcus was like, I know that
Hunky.
crazy-looking white dude somewhere, right?
King, I would say hunky.
So Rocco is, see, Marcus took forever. He's like, he got older, but he's here, man. So,
that's great.
yeah, that was weird, man.
How did he discover you? How long you been doing comedy?
It was 9 years in September 23rd.
Maronzio, how long you been doing comedy?
Since I was 15, I'm 35 now.
Okay, nigga, just
Now
say
you
how
look
many
12,
years.
man. That's amazing.
I got
I
a
don't like-
GED. My GED.
I don't
my
say
ad-
numbers. I just say, I let motherfuckers do the math themselves.
15 and
20
35
years.
are two numbers.
20.
That's 20 years. That's easy.
Those are two things they were numbers. You know that.
Right.
Okay, maybe. Okay. Let's talk about LA comics.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It's just, you know,
What part?
you live in L.A. now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's talk about L.A. comics, the stealing of the material and the mediocre and subparness.
Yeah, which never happens at Maverick's Flat on Wednesday.
Because there's no comics to steal from.
Do you allow comics to use towels to tell their jokes?
No, he don't. No, he's not. No,
you
he
a
doesn't come
cold
down there.
dude.
That
Okay.
guy doesn't come down. I
Okay.
actually invite people who are my friends who like comedy,
Right.
And enjoy
And
coming
use
down.
their own jokes?
And yes, and so and then I actually stop them if they're using someone else's joke.
Oh, wow. You would have to stop him on his intro.
Not even his name.
Come to the stage, y'all. All right, that's it. Come on. All right. Hey.
And because I saw this girl that
Know
does
what
a
a-
joke similar to yours.
Know what a really fun game is? Because I'm a drunk. Like, just watch people do people jokes and just drink, because you'll be messed up by, like, the end of most people's sets.
Yeah,
It's
you don't
like-
know who's on stage.
Dog, it's like the best of. It's almost like that old TV thing where that brother got the stylistics on that CD and junk, and he just playing them, and dude is just doing everybody joke. Like, I was at the Improv the other night, and this dude just did the best of. It was just like, wow, that's his joke.
Who was
Wow,
the
that's-
dude?
I ain't gonna put nobody's name out there.
I
We
will.
do
I mean,
here at
that's what we
Foxxhole
do here.
Radio.
Yes,
We
we
just
do.
come out with
No,
this
Not the
shit.
kid. Look, not the kid, because I've been shot once. I don't. Need
I've been
that shit
shot
from
too. Who
nobody.
gives a shit?
I do.
You've been shot by a comic?
No, I've been shot, period. That's why I look like this, motherfucker. This ain't natural. This ain't natural.
Were you shot by a gorilla?
Y'all act like I woke up. Like, y'all act like I woke up and my teeth was this fucked up. No, this ain't natural, motherfucker. Yeah.
You got the
No,
Denzel Washington first pair of teeth. You
Look, that's why.
you
Hey,
got
yo,
the St.
hey,
Elmo
yo,
teeth.
hey, yo, hold up. But ask Marcus. That's why I got him with me, so I can get this shit right by the next time that I get back here. So
Hey,
it'll be
you-
lovely.
So let's just talk about the comic stealing your shit. I mean, that's what we do.
No, it wasn't my shit, but it's dudes that I like, and I'm like, I like these dudes a lot. Like, I'll tell
Okay,
you who's
text me the name
Okay,
and
hold
I'll
on,
say it.
hold on. I will tell you who's a victim of theft.
All right,
So
who?
much it's ridiculous.
Who's a victim of it?
Victim of it? Corey Holcomb.
Corey Holcomb.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfuckers try to steal Corey Holcomb shit like it's a buffet. Like, let me take this joke from Corey. Let me take the dog.
I steal Corey's jokes all the time.
That's a
Hey,
very
we're gonna
interesting point.
take a quick break and come right back with the Brandy McGee's Get Down. We're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna find out who these comics is that's stealing from these two young brothers. Cause I need to put it out there. I can't take it no more. I got to
Down's
put it
coming
out
back.
there. You said
Brandon T. Jackson ain't stealing from me.
Wow. We'll be right back here with the Foxxhole. We're gonna start a fist fight in this motherfucker.